Let's see if I actually have my microphone set up correctly. Can everyone hear me right now? Okay, of course, the moment that I unmute, there's a helicopter that flies right overhead me. That is amazing. Hold on. That was such awful timing. That helicopter was really slow too. I don't even know if you guys could hear it, but I definitely could. Hey guys. It's been a moment since I streamed, but we're finally back, and I'm feeling good enough to stream, so here we are today. I don't really know how long I'm going to stream for. I'll probably at least make it 2 hours, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to go for a full 4 hours that I've kind of done before, but either way, I think you guys will enjoy it. And someone started the shower, that's nice. God damn it, of course it's been quiet in my apartment all day until now. Oh, I already turned off the water. Okay, that's fine. Let me find some other background music real quick. When's the bean stream? I don't know. I don't really have a good way to show off my beans. What took you so much to stream again? I've just been sick for like the past week and a half. And then I just, the weekend that I was returning from Anthicon, I literally just completely forgot to stream. Like, I took a nap in the middle of the day I think it was like two weeks ago, and I kind of just fell asleep in the middle of the day, and then I woke up and it was 8 p.m. and I kind of just looked at everything and went, oh, I didn't even schedule the stream. So I kind of just said, screw it, I'm going to just not stream that night. Sorry, I meant baked beans. I don't have baked beans with me currently, so I don't really have an answer for that. Sorry, I got sick. I honestly don't know if I got sick from Anthrocon or if I got sick from the new job that I kind of started, but you know what? I should get some background music. Hold on. There we go. I forgot to play it. Also recently had COVID for the 8th time. How have you managed to get COVID 8 times? I've only gotten it 3 times, and even then, that was like 2-3 years ago now. Oh god, 2-3 years ago? That does not feel right. You know what? I'm going to switch the background to my actual, just normal live background, so show us your beans right now, or I'm gonna make you do it. How are you gonna make me show my beans? I'm hidden behind the screen. You cannot get me. Immune system sucks, apparently. I just remember the first time that I got COVID, it was actually awful, because like, it was just a really, really bad cold, although subsequently now, every single time I get sick and get like a fever, it messes with my, what's it called? Is it the olfactory system, or does that smell? Wait, yeah, that smell. I forgot. It's a sense of balance, not my nose, but yeah, whenever I get a fever now, I just completely lose my sense of balance, and I legitimately just can't stand up for about a day or two. So that's honestly really, really just not poggers. But the other 2 times weren't as bad, but it still wasn't good. I don't know if it's actually, like, done anything to my lungs though, but I'm still relatively healthy. Oh, it actually shows people subscribing in the feed. That's neat. Thanks for subscribing, Protojoy. For information not related to Zydurian. Yeah, I have no relatives. I am a simple prude. Don't need to show beans, just rub them against the mic. Well, you have a point, alright? Have you tried any new brands of gasoline since the last stream? No. No, I haven't. And that's just generally because I just haven't been feeling the best. And also, I don't drink gasoline. I don't know if I said I did before, but I don't drink gasoline. I'm not one of those brutes. I don't have that capability to just run off of gasoline. Recommend Chevron. It has a very smooth taste. Well, that's something to say, alright. Also, I'm really sorry if I accidentally, like, cough into the microphone during the stream, as I still have a little bit of a sore throat. Well, not really a sore throat, but it's like, there's like a little tickle in the back of my throat that causes me to cough. What do I drink then? I just drink Red Bull and water. Nothing much else. Mainly the water. Red Bull is kind of just like a little treat. Just because we're both virgins with the light blue faces. Me and bros. Oh god. There's only one person I currently love, and I honestly don't even know who's in the stream. But you guys are really cool. I appreciate you guys kind of hanging around. 41 of you guys, that's crazy. Next time as soon as I get back from 15 days of training. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully I can relax you after your long schedule of training. Like, of course, I don't have anything planned. I think I'm just gonna ramble in the microphone and kind of just occasionally do a couple of triggers. Maybe even read some things, because I know a couple of my friends have been recommending me read stuff off, because apparently my voice sounds good, but I personally don't think my voice is all that good, but I don't know. Love the smell of carbon exhaust. I mean, exhaust does kind of smell good a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Hope you feel better, thank you. Drink all sorts of energy drinks. I like key consistency that I have 3 cans a day. Why do you have 3 cans of any energy drink a day? This seems kind of a lot. Because honestly, I can't do them more than like 1 Red Bull a day. And even then, I think I figured out that caffeine just makes me really sleepy. So I might yet not even drink the Red Bull that I have on my desk specifically for this stream. But, what's your opinion on a show called Cannibals? Never heard of that. I need to look that up. Never heard of that show. Is the background music, at a good volume in comparison to my voice? Because in my mixer it sounds noticeably louder than me, but from testing earlier it should be fine. Have a heavy reliance of caffeine. Well, you should replace that with some water over time. I'm gonna be completely honest, water has actually made me feel way better over time, and it's honestly crazy. Oh, thank you for the one limub. Mouth sounds. Okay, I'll do some mouth sounds. If you ever need some protein for any reason, you should try a gram of uranium. What the fuck? Been in your own bed from food poisoning? Oh no. Hopefully get better soon. Music's a little bit loud. Yeah, I can turn that down. Where did I put the tab? There we go. That should be a bit quieter now. At the same time, I don't exactly know what's playing. This is just a random stream playlist that I have on, so hopefully it doesn't like get louder later. How many Takis did you eat to make yourself throw up? That seems kind of bad, but, sorry, I'm so sorry you have to spend your birthday alone, though. Me personally, I haven't celebrated my birthday in about 4 years, but apparently that's going to change this year because my friends don't want me to just not celebrate my birthday this year. So I guess I have to celebrate it against my will. Because I'm going to be completely honest, I don't really like celebrating my birthday. It's really just another day to me, but whatever. Oh, hey. Hi, Sizzle. You might donate? No, you don't have to donate. Just here for the vibes, come on. 2 bags a day? What do you mean 2 bags? Like one of the the bigger bags or like the little snack bags? Still eat them to this day? Might have been expired. Why would you eat expired food? So I have to question Moz or Paws or Tails. Personally, I think Moz more than anything else. I don't really think about Tails that often now that I think about it, but Moz and Paws are kind of like almost level with each other. You drink more energy drinks than water. You need to change that a little bit. Come on. Water's a lot more healthier for you. Come on. I just have to say your content might be some of the very best on this platform. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really feel like my content is that good, but I really can't say anything against you guys because so many of you guys really think I like just do so good. Oh my god. Thanks, Centel, for the 2. Your cake of kissy. Oh my god. It's just crazy to me that so many people like really like my content, and in this case Centel's even like I'm one of his biggest inspirations, and it's like I just can't get that through my head. It's just crazy. I never expected myself to like get this far and just like grow this kind of audience. It's really, really crazy, especially because I have seen my analytics in the past. I'm gonna get to the kisses in just a moment. I just wanted to ramble for a quick second, but I was looking at my analytics for the past year, and I realized that my first year I went up to 1,000 subscribers in about 8-9 months, and then after that, from 2023 to right now, I've gained over 5,000 subscribers, and that kind of growth just feels crazy. Like, obviously other people are growing more rabid than me, which is fine. I mean, I do think about it, but it's not healthy to compare yourself to others. But it's just crazy how much I've grown over the last, like, year and a half now, doing this almost really consistently. But I have to really thank you guys for really being here, because you guys are the reason why I still keep doing this stuff, because I really wouldn't be doing it if I didn't have an audience. I don't think anyone would, because, like, it's obviously a motivation thing. I had to get kidney surgery because I drank too many energy drinks. That is terrifying. Your body is purely fueled by orange juice? Alright, I see you. I love more wet mouth sounds. More wet mouth sound ASMR videos. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. I need to do more of those, even though it is kind of risky with the current YouTube, kind of like algorithm and kind of like the situation, but I kind of realized I haven't done like a proper mouth sounds video in over a month. And that's just because I like to, really keep a good rotation of triggers and content, like just kind of just do different triggers and not do the same thing multiple times in a row, and sometimes that makes some triggers kind of go to the back burner. And yeah, I need to like actually make sure I'm doing some triggers more than others, because I know there's favorites out there, and mouth sounds is the number one. Oh no, Centel, don't start the crazy thing once. That was a crazy one. Oh no. Oh, thank you, Nang. Thank you so much. I'm so stressed out because I am always exposed to loud noises because I'm a military tank crew. Oh, thanks for the donation. I honestly don't know how much that is in US dollars, but that is very, very appreciated from you. Thank you. Put a toaster in a full bathtub and drink the electrified water. What the fuck? Alright. Actually, can I send you a Discord link for an image if that's fine with you? I don't actually have it in my bio, but I personally prefer not to get DMs right now, just because I'm just like mentally occupied with a lot of things, and in the past I have like gotten a really odd amount of DM requests, and it did become a little bit annoying. But oh, link in the chat. I think you can put a link in the chat. I don't know if that might get automatically blocked or anything. It's more than 1 cent? Yeah, it's yeah, it's more than 1 cent. Good luck copy and pasting it. It's $5? Oh, that's neat. Thank you. I'm just gonna do some mouth sounds for now because my brain currently ran out of things to say. Electrified water gives me the energy to be full of joy. That's why I'm proto-joy. That is an interesting backstory. Does block it in the chat? Oh, okay. Feels my ears are wet. The funny thing about whenever I do mouth sounds or licking or even kissing is that I've gotten accustomed to not touching the ears, yet still making relatively good noises out of it, and relatively realistic noises out of it, just because, I don't know, I just do it. But on super hot and ice. Sorry. Your videos are some of the only things that help me sleep. Well, at least I'm glad that I'm able to help you out like that. That's really crazy to me. The thingies on the back of your phone is that ever going to be explained, or will they forever be unknown? The little pylons in the back of my head, I just call them pylons because they're just fucking huge. Just think of them as Wi-Fi antennas. That's about as far as I'm going to explain them right now, because I don't have like a set backstory or explanation for any of it, so I don't want to say one thing and then change it later, but they pretty much are just Wi-Fi antennas in a way. Antenna for Wi-Fi connection. The thing is that I'm not the one that needs Wi-Fi to function. I kind of just intercept the signals and what's it called? Intercept and also kind of just detect signals. So yeah, I can also transmit too. Also, Fizzy, that link does work, and damn, alright. That looks cool. Damn. It's always cool seeing people being as creative as they are. That's honestly really neat. Yes, I think you were the first ASMR artist I ever interacted with? Really? Huh. That's neat. Honestly forgot exactly who I interacted with first, but I wouldn't really be at the exact position that I am without Purple FC, as he introduced me to a couple of other cool people. In fact, he introduced me to the people that are kind of sitting beside the table in my stream, and those three are probably the closest people I have in my life, and it is really, really weird for me to say that. To change your gear setting, licking sound much better than before. I haven't changed any settings, although I guess the only thing I changed was I turned down my gain just in case if there's any loud sounds I have in the background, but like any specific settings I haven't changed. I kind of just like wiggle my tongue around in my mouth and kind of just like mess with my cheeks, and it just makes really wet mouth sounds. So I don't listen to ASMR while relaxing and chilling unless I'm trying to sleep, so this might sound weird, but your ASMR is helping you do work around the house, and I thank you for it. I actually exactly get what you say, because like whenever I need to like get stuff done, I'll either have music playing or ASMR playing, just so my brain can just focus on the one thing and not just try to think about other things and then get distracted. Like stuff like that. Made it like a month ago. Oh, nice. Might make Zydurian art. Honestly, if anyone wants to make me fan art, please feel free to, because I never get fan art. I'm gonna fix the chat bar a little bit. I just realized it's not like properly in the chat overlay. There we go. If you want to view it later, I might take a look later. I feel like making ASMR videos like you. Oh, that's neat. Did you ever think you'd gain so many subs? No. Especially when, like, the first couple months that I started, I really didn't experience any growth, so I'm kind of just like, oh, okay. I'll just, like, keep doing this and see if it goes anywhere. And then it did go somewhere because I posted Yandere videos, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I kind of regret that, but that's at the same time not the only reason why my channel grew. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Yeah, Warden, Purple, and Cat Thing. The Cat Thing is Kellyan. He's just a cute little coyote. Very, very friendly little guy. Have you ever tried a durian? No, but I may like do like a durian taste test video if I hit a certain subscriber milestone. I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe like 50,000 subscribers, maybe even 100,000 subscribers, because there's either two ways that it can go. Either I have the gene where durian tastes good, or durian tastes absolutely awful. Got a situation time to go back to fighting. Aw. Oh, hopefully have a good day. Nice listen to my ASMR again. I was overusing it recently. Was getting tingles. Aw. I remember there was a time that I got tingle immunity, and I honestly really forgot what video really broke that, but I really don't wish tingle immunity on anyone. That's crazy. How do you even do the chat? It's with the streaming software that I use. I'm currently using Streamlabs, and they could just have a source plugin that displays the chat from whatever live stream that is live, so kind of just resize it and stuff. Can only do physical art though. Physical art is still art. I love watching your videos, hoping you sleep so much first time watching live. Oh, that's neat. Glad you enjoy my content. Pick up the near small art object and tap it for a few seconds. Good idea. Oh shit. I do have a glass bottle with me. And I literally saved this glass bottle just to do ASMR triggers with it. That's it. Need a petition for a third Yandere video. I don't know if I'll ever post a third Yandere video, but if I do, it's either because I want views, or it's gonna be a collab with somebody. And I don't think either of those are gonna happen. What's that? That's what it's called? Tingle immunity? Yep, tingle immunity. Kinda just listen to ASMR and you don't get any tingles. Although the main source of ASMR for me, I just get really relaxed and just fall asleep really quickly without me even noticing, but I don't think I've ever gotten tingles. Tingles are kind of just like what the name implies. It's like a tingly feeling, kind of like, it can really happen sorry, it can really happen anywhere in your body, but it mainly happens in like either the top of your shoulders, your spine, your neck, sometimes like in your skull. But it's either it really is just described as a tingly sensation, not like having your foot fall asleep or anything, but like really nice and pleasant. Obviously, you have a website I can go to, or just search up Streamlabs? Yeah, I probably just recommend just searching Streamlabs. you can record with it too. It's exactly like OBS. In fact, they stole the fucking layout of OBS, but I was having struggles trying to set up OBS for streaming, so I just went to the dark side and used Streamlabs anyways, but Playing Minecraft while listening. I honestly, I do want to get back into playing Minecraft, but I don't know if I will. Because right now I'm kind of just, I'm just really busy. Yeah, so it doesn't help very much. For some reason, I fall asleep very quickly. That's interesting. You get whispered to the mic, I get tingles to my shoulders like you're right there. That's the funny thing about the 3DO, is that I bought it specifically for it to sound really, really realistic, or at least kind of realistic. Because I know there are, like, better microphones out there that, can handle sound better, but I just really like my 3DO. OBS is really easy to set up. It's really easy to set up for recording, although having plugins for streaming and stuff, I just had a really hard time with, so I just kinda give up. James, how suck you can't even set your nickname? My brain is kinda empty on that. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, I use OBS for recording, specifically for doing VR chat and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess I know how to set up OBS for live streaming and using the stream key. It's just that I was just having a hard time getting the chat box to work, and then also like the widgets and stuff that pop up occasionally for like donation, subscription, stuff like that. But I'm gonna switch to a different item because honestly the bottle is kind of big in my hands. Should I go cold turkey for a bit to raise my tingle immunity? I honestly don't know if that's the best way of going about it, but I don't know. I really don't know how to solve tingle immunity, unfortunately. Do you have to like friend viewers on VR chat, or do you not do that for like safety reasons? The only people I have friended are, well, obviously any of my friends that I have currently and any other content creators around me right now, even though I kind of don't have that many people friended. But like just normal viewers, I don't have anyone friended just because I don't really do public worlds all that often. I don't go into meetups and stuff like that, even though I really should. I just have a really bad anxiety about doing meetups and stuff like that, so I just don't. I gotta go to the gym at 2:38 in the morning. Interesting. Well, have a good day and enjoy your time at the gym. I don't know what exactly I wanted to say there. Sorry. Have you ever thought of doing waking up ASMR? I haven't actually thought about that before, but that does sound interesting. I just don't know how I would create a video like that, so maybe I'll think about it. I'm not quite sure. Here's a video you can look at if you're ever considering. I will probably watch it after the stream just so it doesn't get picked up in the stream. Let me copy and paste that for later. I have so many tabs open. There we go. Can't wait to get a VR headset. What one's bad? Honestly, yeah. I was super hyped to get my own VR headset, and I'm really glad I did. Move on to another topic since I'm kind of new to the furry fandom. I don't know who Snowball and Rally was. Well, Snowball and Rally were two very, very, oh my god. I'm trying really hard not to cough into the microphone, but, Snowball and Rally were two very, very popular, well, relatively popular people in this community, and I think in some other communities as well. And they were two very, very loved individuals. They were just so kind and so friendly, and honestly, like, personally, my inspirations for really starting ASMR. But, yeah, I was really looking forward to actually, like, getting to meet them and know them at Anthrocon this year, but, yeah, unfortunately, stuff happened in April, and they are no longer with us, and it's been just really an eye-opening moment at the time. I never really knew them personally, so there isn't much that I can really say about them other than from a fan perspective, really, but they definitely were two very, very, very likable individuals. Sorry if I'm overwhelming you. No, you're fine. I have no idea how many tabs I have open all the time. 50 is currently a low amount of tabs open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 10 tabs open, and I think that's a lot. How do you have 50? How do you have 50 tabs open? Oh, what? I mean, there was a point that, what's it called? I did have like 20 to 30 tabs open at a time, but that's when I was back in school. I just don't get to checking. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, because like if you have that many tabs open, your computer's gonna lag as well. I want to see your pause. I don't have a way to show my pause on stream. I can only kind of just like... I can only cover your ears at this current moment. Fluffy paws. Really sorry to hear that. Just hope that kind of stuff doesn't happen to you. I've definitely been trying to keep my head up over the past few months, but I don't think I'd really get to a point where, you know what, I'm not going to talk about that. I shouldn't. Just use Opera GX. Funny thing is, I tried using Opera GX one time, and then I tried launching a game, then my computer crashed because Opera GX apparently was taking all the VRAM. Not the normal RAM, the VRAM in my GPU, and I couldn't fix it. I have 50 plus tabs open, a lot of spreadsheets and data processing. Well, I guess that is a good reason. Thank you, Feral Chrome. PC is jacked, it doesn't even allow with 500 tabs open. That's why I built one myself. Yeah, I built my own computer, and I really want to build another one, but I don't have money to either upgrade my current one or build another one. So sad. Three friends of yours out there. So can't be your friend because I already have enough friends. Funny thing is, I don't have that many friends. It's just that I'm not really open to like getting more friends. And now the chat box is now overfilling the overlay, alright. I'm gonna move that again. But yeah, I'm kind of just like really introverted, which is extremely ironic given the fact that I am a content creator and I'm currently live streaming. But yeah. To know you're wearing paws, that's so cute. I could really break the immersion right now, but I'm going to choose not to. Didn't even know VRAM existed, because there's the physical RAM that your computer uses to do very quick data processing that doesn't go through the CPU. And then there's the GPU VRAM, which I'm pretty sure is just called virtual, which is just virtual RAM. That is for graphics processing, obviously, and yeah, the GPU has its own little resource of RAM, so it doesn't take from the main, just the main non-VRAM. I think I remember that correctly. It's been a while since I've kind of touched up on my tech skills. Bought some RAM because of that, but I bought DDR3 instead of DDR4. Hopefully you can get that returned, because that is a very big mistake. Oh no. 40 series and an i9? Holy fuck. Alright. 4 AM? Don't you need to go to sleep or something? Or I honestly don't know your schedule. Your PC recently moved so I have space now? Yeah, I honestly highly recommend building your own computer. It does seem kind of like nerve-wracking, but if you get it working, it very much just hits the spot having a computer. I have a question. Have you ever played Outer Wilds? I have not. I hang out with weird people that adopted me, and that would be weird if I left. That's the funny thing. I've pretty much been adopted into Purple's friend group, and that's the only reason why I talk to other people. Because if I didn't actually get to know Purple and like become friends with him, I would be doing everything completely by myself. I would not have friends, I would not be talking to other people, I would just be a little hermit just all by myself, because I really don't like bothering people. And the thing is that I met people at Anthrocon, and like, I'm pretty sure they'd be fine with me DMing them, but I'm just like too afraid to. And it's like, I need to start talking to people more. Especially with the people in this community, the creators in this community, because they're all so cool, and I want to be friends, but I'm just too scared. Sleep deprivation Cooper. I always never seem to get like what would be considered a healthy amount of sleep, because I normally get like 4 to 5 hours of sleep no matter what I do. And it's a little bit annoying, but if my brain just wants 4 to 5 hours of sleep, then I guess it just wants 4 to 5 hours of sleep. Talking computer specs, running Radeon 6600 XT with a Ryzen 7, not bad. People are scary? Yeah, people are scary. As I passed by you with Deary already, and they're going, oh, hi. It was honestly really neat, like, meeting people in Anthrocon, although 99% of the people I met were all content creators, because the furry ASMR community is such a small community that it's honestly almost not even recognized in the furry community. It's actually kind of crazy. It's just the people that kind of just recognize each other, and then whoever else just listens to it. At the same time, I was not very recognizable. I just had a badge, and that's it. But Yeah, same. I really go out of my way to DM people when I make friends online. It's always them who starts the conversation. Yeah, that's honestly kind of like my situation, because like I would talk and like become friends with more people, but it's like I don't know how to start conversations. I don't know how to keep conversations going, and I just always feel like I'm going to say something wrong, even though the only thing that can be said wrong is like, I don't even know. It's just I'm just too anxious. If you want to get into making friends, try making some online ones at VR chat as practice. And to be completely honest, that freaks me out more. Should reach out and say hi to the people you met. Not really free, but I got some really good friends that I met through a free friend of mine. Yeah, I really should just say hi to people, but it's like I'm just scared. I really don't know why though. It's like, even like meeting them in person, they're all so nice and so chill and just fun to be around, so it's like I should probably get like my anxiety checked out, because it shouldn't be holding me back this much. It really shouldn't. Let me be your friend on Discord right now and make you do it. Like, I'm gonna make you show your paws on stream. What the fuck? I thought the music stopped completely for a quick second right there. That was oh my god, that would have been really weird. Open with a yo mama joke. I would cringe myself to death if I do that. Sounds like you need to just hang out more when you're on friends. It's always easy and easier to open up more. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, me personally, I've kind of just been just like a super closed off and just quiet person for over a decade now, that I realize that it's like, it's really hard for me to change ways. And in fact, like, me today and me back in like 2018, 2019, completely different person. Because like, even though I am still kind of like closed off and quiet today to like meeting new people, I am way more open than I was back then. So I just kind of need to take it step by step still, but I probably should get oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just need to kind of find the right headspace, kind of the mindset, and just try not to worry about things. Although it's very much easier said than done. I definitely know that myself. It comes to first, very respectful. Don't worry about saying anything wrong. Now people are too judgmental, and now I gotta know them before I say whether to stick around or not. Yeah, that is kind of like one of those things. It's just like, you might like get introduced to some people that may seem like really cool, and then you actually get to know them and they're kind of like rude or just not the greatest kind of person morally, but that's kind of just something that happens. I don't know how else to think about that. You know what, I'm gonna go back to mouth sounds. How long have I been streaming for? 54 minutes? Not bad. You know what, I might try to go for 4 hours. Because, I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't know if I was gonna do 2 or 4 hours, just because I woke up about half an hour before the stream. So I had half an hour to make sure everything was set up and prepared. And I was doing that up to the very last minute. But I'm gonna shut up goodness. My throat's kind of dry. Hold on. Just remember to keep yourself hydrated and drink plenty of water. Although I'm not going to stop you from drinking anything other than water, because other drinks are treats. You can cough, we don't mind. I just don't want to accidentally, like, cough and it beat the microphone, or just, like, or me accidentally just coughing directly into the ear, because this is meant to be quite a relaxing stream, and coughing would not be really helpful in that situation. Are you a liquid or a solid kind of person? And so which do you like more? Liquids, I guess. I don't. Yeah, probably liquids. Try whispering sleep or tingle on the mic like you did in the cuddle video. I can do that in just a couple minutes. I want to meet some people. I'm friends with some other content creators, do panels and stuff at home. I mean, my main issue is that, I mean, I do know quite a few people, and I do have DMs open with many people. It's just the fact that I don't really, like, talk and say hi, because I'm too nervous to. I already do know quite a bit of people in this community. I always forget that I can actually tap on the ears and stuff. And honestly is like really like a favorite trigger of mine. Why did the music get louder here? Okay, I didn't want to mute it. Water before I start whispering into the ears again. I honestly want to try to excuse me, do these streams on a weekly basis like I was planning to do. I just don't know if I will. Okay, see you later, microwave. That is honestly a funny sentence. See you later, microwave. Yeah, go cook yourself some food. I need to get myself some food after I do the stream too. Actually, wait, I still have chicken in my fridge. Oh yeah, I love chicken. It's not very low if I have hot beats. It's starting to relax you too. funny thing is, I put up a different thing, although it is still like lo-fi and hip-hop. I'm nervous to talk to people too. Get bullied in school for my autism and sexuality. Oh, I never like really got like bullied in school, except for like elementary school. But whatever. I just no one ever really wanted to talk to me, anyways. So that's kind of my thing. No one really wanted to talk to me, so I just kind of did my own thing. At 4 a.m. already, gonna go. Oh, goodbye, redacted. I feel nervous about dating someone who's just in a random cat meme. That is a good tactic. That is a good tactic. I just feel weird doing that. That's the thing. I'd always feel weird doing whatever, so it's like I need to just like ignore that thought in my mind. Like I'm not gonna annoy them. I'm not gonna like make them upset or anything because I never talk to anyone. So there's almost no way for me to be annoying. And at least we could talk to you, I guess. Yeah, that is kind of like one of the things the live stream is kind of like good at, is that I can just talk to people live. Well, specifically you guys that are live, the ones that actually want to, actually have the chance to listen to the live stream and like my content, so it's really neat. It's only 10 p.m. for you? Well, it's currently 7 p.m. for me, and I'll be ending my stream at probably 10 p.m., so 3 hours from now. As I try to kind of do my uploads and streams balanced across the US, so it would be still late for the East Coast, but it's really early for the West Coast. Following you on Twitter. I don't really use Twitter that much, so it's kinda just there. Was that a yawn? That was kinda both a yawn and me trying not to cough into the microphone. PM for everyone. Interesting. Anyone know what a hoverboard is, or at least remember them? I remember hoverboards. I remember wanting one, but then I remembered I don't have that great a balance, at least on something like that. So I'm glad I never did, because I would have probably broken my face. If you want to add me, please do. Need to view your chat. Okay. I can't say if I'll actually add anyone on VR chat because I honestly just mainly use VR chat to record. So, yeah. 9 for you? 9 p.m. or 9 a.m.? It's 7 a.m. in Europe? Damn. That's another thing that's really crazy about doing content creation, because, like, there's people all over the world that listen to my content, and it is mind-bending, because, like, I just don't know how to really put that into perspective. It's like, it's one thing to, like, have a small little circle of friends, local group of friends, and then having, like, an online group of friends within, like, whatever country you're in. And then you have people internationally that know you and like your content, and it's like, what the hell? is going on? PME Coob. I don't know. You could be on the opposite side of the world, or you could be on, or you're in the US. Although it's much more likely that you guys are in the US because, like, I think it's like 48% of my viewers are specifically from the US, so yeah. Kind of is why English is such a dominant content creation language, just because it's just everywhere, and most viewers come from the US or just mainly English-speaking nations. It would be cool to learn a second language though, although I have tried in the past and it just never really stuck on my brain, unfortunately. My memory retention has just not been as good as it used to be, and that honestly frightens me a little bit. Sorry. Idea for the higher patron ranks that can give VR chat ASMR live in-game. Interesting. I just don't know if I'd be up to doing that. But that would be a very good perk, I'm not gonna lie. Who wouldn't like your content? I don't know. There's plenty of people that don't like my content. In fact, there's one person that was in my content Jesus, in my comment section in the past that just their comments were just always negative. They weren't like hate comments, but like, well, they weren't bad, but it's like they weren't like constructive either. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing on my channel then? Like, go watch someone else. Because they never had anything nice to say. It was, not gonna lie, really annoying just seeing them because they would always come back. And I'm like, just don't watch my stuff. It's easy. Just watch someone else. Running on a overboard, battery holder broken on. What the hell? You were riding on a broken hoverboard. Jeez. Hello, Kuba. I live on the west coast, so it's 7 for me as well. So hot. Huh. PST time on top. I've always had my schedule adjusted to Pacific, so I mean, I don't live on the East Coast, so I don't know why I would kind of adjust myself to East Coast timing. Although it does seem like a large majority of you guys are on the East Coast or like Central America, so it's interesting to know. Internally broken. It's still not very good. They 100% like your content, but they didn't want to show it. Well, if that's the case, then they're still kind of weird. 4 AM for me, sleep schedule is ass. Jeez. People being CST and EST. Yeah, because the funny thing is, I live in California. I live in LA. That's broad enough for me to go, as a lot of people live in LA, and I fucking hate it. I don't know. I moved out here. It wasn't for content creation or anything. I just wanted to move, and I moved out to LA, which was such a dumb idea. I mean, it was to be with one person, but it was such a dumb idea. I don't know why I didn't. It doesn't feel like there's that many furries out on the West Coast somehow. I really don't know how. Is the pruit sick? I I do have like a little tickle in the back of my throat that makes me cough every once in a while, and my throat kind of just gets a little bit more dry, but I was sick like a week and a half ago, but I'm mainly fine now. What would have worked fine, but I mean, would you rather want a bouncing battery or not? Yeah, bouncing battery does not seem like a good idea on something that you're trying to balance on. When I live in California, I actually moved out to California back in like the beginning of the year, and right now I'm at least gonna be here for a year. I don't know if I'm gonna move back to Arizona or not, but I still have a lot of time to think about it. Personally live out in rural California. Probably nicer out there. Maybe a bit more warm. Because I'm actually not too far from the coast, and the funny thing is that I wanted to live somewhere near the coast. Obviously not like where the expensive areas are, but like I wanted to see the beach and be like close to the beach. Because I've lived in Arizona all my life. We don't have that much water, except for the lakes up north. And I always loved going to the beach in California on vacation. And now that I live here, I've gone to the beach exactly once. Why? I don't have money, and now I don't have time because I'm working all the time now. So from Quebec? Damn. Alright. Reason why there's not enough reason to stay is because of California bandits. I really don't like it. I really don't like LA. It feels so cramped and weird in comparison to Arizona. Didn't you post at some point you were in Atlantic City? I was at Anthrocon. The acronym for, or the abbreviation for Anthrocon is AC. I don't know if I'd actually visit Atlantic City at any point. Although I think it would be cool to kind of travel around and see stuff across the U.S. Just can't do it right now because I'm invariably in debt. I'm not one of those rich furries. I wish I was rich. I mean everyone wishes they're rich, but I'm really broke. Furs are like non-existent here, which is tragic. Feels like it, yeah. I don't think anyone within like a 50-mile, not to lie, there's quite a few friends around me that are furries. I do admit someone sent me a Yakuza meme with a cut clip from one of the Prude's feet. You found my channel because of a Yakuza meme. The funny thing is that I know exactly what meme you're referencing because I had someone send that to me, and I'm just looking at it like, what the fuck? Because it's like, did I just get shit posted or something? Because like, it's just funnier because it's a Yakuza meme, and now someone watches my stuff because of that. That is one hell of a chain of events. Sand is awful though, sucks for long hair. What do you put sand in your hair? Because I don't put sand in my hair. Beach is so crowded anyways. Yeah, parking is awful. Looked a bit online, found like one perch river fur meet in Quebec. Damn. Don't like California either. These people are nothing but weird to me. I want to move to Arizona with my one friend. I do have a couple friends back in Arizona. They did say they wanted to move out to California, and I was gonna kind of like let them know if it's worth it to move out here. Honestly, I might move back in with them. Park in the ocean. Get memed on, nerd. what's your opinion on the boy kisser girl kisser memes? I kind of like it. It does get weird, but I kind of like it myself because I am a boy kisser. I kiss one particular person. Trying to get out of California pretty here soon. Too much people, in my opinion. Yeah, California is such a densely populated state. It's not like, well, I mean, there is also New York, but I'm definitely not moving to the East Coast. I have my personal gripes, and I don't want to have like actual winters. So I'm gonna like kind of stay around the West Coast. But I don't really know my plans right now, and it honestly terrifies me. When you lie down in the sand to get hair, why not bring the picnic mat? Okay, that does make sense. Getting sand in your hair like that. Lay down in the sand. As a shark, confirm parking in the ocean is effective. Well, that's good for you as a shark. For me as a protogen, I am waterproof, but I do not need to be in the ocean. I keep finding bands of different... If I could go anywhere in the world, I'd either go to Florida or Australia. Why those two specifically, might I ask? Because those are two very wild answers. Probably come to Canada or maybe the central US. I have thought about moving to Canada, but I don't know if I can logistically do that. I don't know if I have a reason to move that far. Because, like, I don't have that many people out here in California. I have absolutely nobody. Well, I mean, technically I know Tico, but that's about it. But he's doing his own things. Florida grandparents, Australia tank pots. I guess you have a good point. I want to move out of Cali. It's mainly for the fact I'm worried about the drought and possibly running out of water. Yes, there is a drought. Yes. People use an ungodly amount of water. Will we run out of water? Not quite yet. Will we run out of water? God, I hope not. Australia, I think it's nice, it has Bluey. One question, what kind of job do you have? Despite moving states in the hope of getting a different and better job, I still work in a warehouse. And instead of aircraft parts, I now deal with car parts. And I honestly really miss the aircraft warehouse because that warehouse is actually so much better than the current one that I'm at. It pays so much better than this one too. I'm not gonna ask how protogens recharge when their batteries are low. Charging port. Never moved in Australia because of spiders. I really fucking hate spiders. I'm so sorry. I mean, like, there are some cute looking ones, but, like, I really hate looking at, like, little tiny creatures, and, like, they're, like, little tiny detailed little things on their face and stuff like that. I do like snakes, though. Although, isopods are a little exception to my tiny little creature creepiness thing. Aircraft parts interesting because I've been studying aeronautical engineering. I wanted to either go into aeronautics or be like a rocket scientist or a rocket engineer, but I just didn't go to college after high school, and I'm still regretting that moment to this day. Warehouse activities involve crushing carts around the place. Yeah, funny thing is, second day at this new warehouse, I accidentally crashed my forklift into one of the storage racks. No, it did not collapse. But yes, I had to redo all the safety training again. I have never crashed my forklift like that before. These forklifts are actually awful. Need your noodle. What are you gonna do after college? I don't know. I still need to go to college. I'm not in the correct kind of situation to really go to college. It's okay, aeronautical engineering and aerodynamics is hard. Yeah, that's the thing. I've been so interested in aerodynamics, engineering, aeronautics, just all of that kind of stuff, but I just never pursued it. And I really am still kicking myself for it because I never really set myself up for that during high school, even though I really should have. I was just more focused on trying to be happy, and unfortunately, right now it has had long-term ramifications, and it's really unfortunate. Although I still have plenty of time to go to college, stuff like that. It's just, I would have been in a better place right now if I actually did focus on college first, but I guess the only difference between now and if I were to go to college is the amount of debt that I'm in. Is the forklift certified? Yep. I do like driving forklifts, although the ones that are at this warehouse, I fucking hate them so much. They're awful. If it's a charging port, where's the port? It depends on the port. Personally, I have two. One is kind of like, I guess one way to reference it is kind of like the white band on my visor. The second one it's gonna sound lewd either way, but it's in the bottom armor. It's not like in like the spot that you'd think it would be. It's kind of just like in the armor trim. So don't be worried about that, because I will get you, and I will have Callian eat you. Plan right now is to be an astrophysicist. That sounds really cool. What do you hate, actually? What do you mean by that? Because, like, hate can go in a lot of different directions. You are in fact correct. That sounded lewd either way. Yeah. That's why I kind of didn't want to say it, but at the same time I was already halfway into, like, saying it, so I couldn't really, like, not say anything at that point. They charge him from what Bima says when you ask him to for the controller connected. Okay. Sorry, I meant to say hate. What do you hate? What? This is good. Oh boy. Scam calls. Good point. Fucking hate those. Hey, Ferox. How's it going? Oh my god, why did I cough there? What was the last dream you had that you can remember? That is a very good question. As I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't remember the last time I had a dream. There was kind of just a point where I just stopped dreaming. And I don't know. Yeah, I really don't remember. Damn. That's weird. What if you put one of those wireless chargers in a bed mattress? I mean, the thing is that I don't entirely rely on recharging to keep my visor active. As it does use a source of... It has its own little tiny power source hidden within it, and is also supplemented by just being kind of directly integrated with my body. So it's a mixture of artificial electricity and then just natural body electricity. But yeah, sometimes I will need to recharge myself. As if you have a low battery, you don't want to keep it a low battery. But I think I still need to integrate wireless charging into my Brute. I don't think I ever upgraded that. But that would be cool. Having a wireless charger in your bed mattress. You find yourself walking around just on your toes like a digigrade? No. I can't say I do that. I mean, I do, like, put my weight on my toes, but I don't, like, walk on my toes. Eat ram snacks. For some reason, those take me to dreams sometimes. Like when I first got it, I had some of the most vivid dreams. Yeah, I honestly don't know why I stopped dreaming. That's kind of weird. Now that I think about it, I mean, you can't just not dream, but I don't remember the last time I dreamt. It's crazy. I suppose head pats and boobs could be some sort of wattage. Depends. Why do you not like walking on your toes? You could just let me tickle them. I don't like my feet being tickled. I'm just slightly ticklish. Okay, I turned the music up a little bit too loud. Whoops. Come on. Let me just adjust that there. Okay, there we go. Now it looks like... Ooh. Okay, I don't think anything broke, but my Streamlabs for some reason just refreshed itself. Watch him has the most realistic dream now. Honestly, if that happens, that'd be really weird. But I would be glad to have a dream again. You could be just forgetting them too? Yeah, I could be forgetting them. My memory is, like, not the best, but I just don't remember anything, so I just don't think I dream currently. Dreams are not a great experience anyways, they're commonly nightmares. Oh no. Opinion on Olive Garden. Haven't been in years. So I don't really have a big opinion on Olive Garden. Internal capacitors inside the visor could somewhat make an internal clock for Brutes. There are some certain things, certain hardware and circuitry that keep my visor on time and stuff. as it would not be great to be out in space and not be synced at a single time source, because then you don't know where the hell you are. But that's a different topic for a different day. What's your opinion on dinosonas? I honestly haven't seen many, or really even know of many that are like actually dinosaurs, so I mean, most sonas are really cool, so I don't think there's anything wrong with the dinosona. Any dream memories are off to remember? Depends on the dream. Like to try In and Out. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's not the best in the world, but for the price, it's so good. Like, In and Out is like, it's definitely one of those places where like if you just need something really quick, really cheap. I shouldn't really say really quick, because especially out here, the drive-through fucking shit. I am so sorry. But yeah, the lines In and Out in California are just awful. Like I remember spending like 30-40 minutes just waiting in line, but they got my food in less than 3 minutes because they were really going. Do prudes use AI or human brains? Depends on the prude. I do not use AI in any shape or form, because I don't need that. I probably would need that, but you know, I don't know. To use quad-core CPU, it does help in computing and processing, but it's not the main source of how protogens think, at least mine. I would sooner dine on a platter of Burger King before another meal at an In and Out. I was about to say In and Out is not quick. Yeah, you're mainly just waiting 99% of the time. Imagine if you asked a protogen to divide by 0. I would not error out, because I'm not that stupid. Because I would not want to think about what dividing by 0 is. But there probably is a prude out there that will blue screen if you ask them to divide by 0. Do I recommend you do that to them? No. Don't do that to the prude. Do not the prude. Burger King gets too much hate is bad. It's not bad, but the ones that I've had, at least in Arizona, not the greatest. They have really big burgers though. Like really big burgers. But yeah, every time I've been to Burger King, it hasn't been like an extraordinarily great experience, but it hasn't been like horrible, I should say. So I'm kind of just like meh. Although I honestly don't even know if there's a Burger King around me. Although one thing that I have noticed in California is that there's no Dairy Queens. Oh, there's one in a mall near me, but there's no Dairy Queens out here, and I genuinely wasn't expecting that. Burger King's alright, wouldn't be my first choice. Yeah, it wouldn't be my first choice. Does the Brute run Linux? And if yes, which distro? I use a very modified version of Windows 10. It doesn't run like Windows 10, but it just kind of looks like it. It's more just the UI. Although, it's very, very specific and kind of proprietary, and you guys are not supposed to know the details about my operating system. Burger King chicken products or something else? I don't remember the last time I had Burger King chicken. Best fast food burgers is definitely Burger Boy. Isn't that... That sounds familiar. I don't think I've ever been to one. No, I haven't. Mexican places around here do be hidden though. There are so many, like, just really small food places around here. It's crazy. I don't think I'd ever get bored trying new food out here. Or maybe I will, I don't know. But I don't have the money for that right now, so I gotta stick to making food for myself because that is infinitely cheaper than fast food every single night. And healthier. Is it bad to say that I like the ear cleaning video? No. It'd be bad to say that you really liked the yandere video. Although, my yandere videos aren't that bad. They're not like... What's it called? They're not like too aggressive, but they're not just not yandere, but I just really don't want to do a third one. I haven't had Smashburger in a long while. I had Smashburger a couple months, or like a month ago. It is really nice. Not the best though. It's not bad in any way though. I like it. If you're running Windows 10, there are security updates running 2025, so you update your firmware. It's mainly more just like the UI looks like Windows 10. I don't run specifically Windows 10, so I'm not worried about that. I have my own security protocols anyways. What happens if you install Arch Linux on a Protogen though? Good question. I don't really know. And I don't have anyone to test that out on. So many restaurants I need to go to once I visit the US. The nearest Wendy's is like 250 kilometers away. Jeez. Five Guys is a superior fast food chain. I have worked at a Five Guys before, and I have my own personal opinions on it. It is really good. Everything is fresh. And they give you a lot of fries. The prices, however, absolutely awful. But that's mainly it. Because, like, Five Guys is really good. Although, one thing that I was kind of, like, confused by is that they don't season their patties at all. It's just straight burger meat, which is fine. It works, but like, just it's no seasoning. Like, what the hell? Obviously, don't eat fast food every day. That's suicide. Making food yourself just feels nice. Yeah, it just sucks because I just have neighbors really close by, and we kind of share a kitchen, so I can't really do stuff late at night, and I get home around 10 p.m. because I work an afternoon evening shift at this warehouse that I'm at now, so I can't really cook after work. But if I were to cook before work, it'd be like it'd pretty much be brunch, and I really don't like waking up in the mornings. So I just never have the time to cook, which is really awful. But I still have food to eat that isn't fast food. I literally started an IT study class and I really needed this. Oh, I remember doing an IT class back in high school and I didn't pass my certification exam. Although at this point I would have already had to get it renewed because it only lasts 3 years. Time to spell Ubuntu. Oh my god. guys like my wallet more than my feelings? Yep. Like 30 bucks for a burger and fries and maybe a drink. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm applying it to a technology institute, substitute for high school. Ooh, that definitely is a good option, to be completely honest. Hey, have a worse than me. I'm afraid. I have my own house that isn't 3 foot long. I mean, the thing is, I have a studio apartment. I have my own bathroom. But the amount of square feet that I have in this apartment would honestly sound really crazy, because normally you have like a normal like 1-bedroom apartment like anywhere between 600 and like 1,100 square feet. So you have like a living room, the kitchen, and the bedroom. And then like studio apartments, they go like 600 square feet. The studio apartment I'm in is 128 square feet. It's plenty of room for me. But if I were to go to my bed right now, I would only have to go 2 steps. My apartment is really small, but it is the cheapest that it is out here in LA, in this current area. This is post-school study. Don't know if a virtual class is for me or not. Doing virtual classes in the time of COVID for me was... It just didn't work, to be fair. That was like right in 2020. Right at the end of the school year, when nobody knew what the hell to do. But I couldn't really handle virtual classes that much. Explain wood, galvanized, square steel, and eco-friendly wood veneer. That would give me more space, or a better use of my space, but I can't move my bed. It's good for getting a foothold in California. Yeah. Los Angeles, yeah. Yeah, because the funny thing is, this apartment is $1,300 a month. It is so tiny. I could have stayed in Arizona, would have had a better job, would have had a bigger apartment for $900 a month. But now I'm out here until my lease is up. So yeah. No, Marie, gotta get out of here. I mean, the thing is, despite how small it is actually is a really nice apartment. But, yeah, the rent prices are awful. For I thought the LA rent prices were memes. No, they're real. The rent prices are awful. It's just... It's crazy out here, you know? Next month's gonna be 2,500. Fucking hell. I hope not. Hoping now we have a purple in the chat. Oh, I need to stretch a little bit. Ow. Oh my goodness. Ow. Zai, who else is here? I think you're the only person that's here. Besides, well, the chat. I don't know if Warden is awake or up and doing anything yet. Live in Florida, rent is getting super bad here. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I need to actually get a good stretch. Oh my god. Oh, it's not good to sit in a chair and not stretch every once in a while. Ow. Oh, of course my back's turned and 2 people donate. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Dino and Cyber Sheep. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That's so appreciated from you guys. Back cracking stream. Would it be weird to like do a video of just like cracking like my knuckles and my spine and stuff and kind of just doing something like that? Well, welcome back, Protojoy. People are joining. Yeah, I'm just streaming here. Got myself out of a situation. I'm glad I didn't give in. Alright, prices are comparable. I have to bust out the good old debit card. I've been using my credit cards this entire time, and I'm in a very, very bad amount of debt. I'm not like at risk of like getting booted or anything. I have a lot to pay off. I don't think so. Like personally, it definitely would be weird. I don't know if anyone else has done that before. I know in this community no one has done that, but you need to not move for the whole day to accumulate. Yeah, I need to like record whenever I crack my bones for multiple days to actually get like a good length video. Oh, did a machine crack their knuckles? Do they even have bones? Yeah, protogens are still mainly organic. It's mainly just the visor and the armor that's non-organic, so yeah. Call it Zidarian haunted by a skeleton. Or better pay the bills. Yeah, at the very least, I'm able to pay my bills. Am I able to buy food all the time? No. No, I am not. I make it work somehow. Do you know how to pop your nose? What? I wasn't aware that you would be able to pop your nose. It honestly doesn't feel right. Just thinking about it, what the hell? So I'm actually a pet protogen the gaming pro, so you may follow me here to this chat. Okay. People always call protogens robots, and it's not right. Yeah, protogens are robots. Synths are closer to robots than anything else, although they still have biological parts to them, so even then, they're not completely robots. We're not androids. We still have we're living beings. Just so you know, ask for your head passing good week. Okay. Oh, no worries. My brain kind of just there was just a lot going on at once. Really try not to cough into the microphone. Holy crap. Yeah, no worries. I can give you guys some head pats. Yeah. You guys are my good little floofs. I'm glad to have you guys around. I really do appreciate it. It does give me a thing to kinda, what's it called? Keep myself occupied. Although, I'm gonna be completely honest, I could have been editing a video right now, but I don't want to edit. So I'm gonna put way too much effort into this one video, even though it is really much just a joke video, despite it still being an ASMR video. Protogen got the pop and swap feature. Yeah, a lot of things could be hot swappable. I wonder how the servos and the protogen arms and legs don't work as they are quite as human limbs. It's just that advanced. Visors just for vision and processing? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, some people probably have different things in their visor, but yeah, mainly just visuals and processing for me. hydrogen bomb versus coughing protogen. Joke videos like the YouTube censorship one. Yeah, I mean, the video might still be relaxing, it's just that it's not a very serious ASMR video. Good flows. Good flows. I'm just trying to be gender neutral at this very moment, but I was such a good boy and good girl in a moment. Good flows. Oh, the good flows in the stream. Oh my goodness, my neighbor is cooking dinner right now. It smells so good. Good flows. Good flows. Is it possible for fruits to overheat? Yeah. It's mainly just being in hot climates and stuff like that. Imagine fruits can expel a lot of heat quickly. I think so. I don't know how I fare though. It isn't like too terribly hot over here. You're still doing the alien exam series you did a while back? I do plan on making a part 3. I just don't know what I want to do for it yet still, so I'm not gonna do just a random part 3. Go in the kitchen, steal their food. No. Eating ASMR when? I really don't. Funny thing is, I really like mouth sounds, but I really hate eating sounds. There's just something about it that really gets me annoyed and agitated. When it comes to ghosts, I can't overheat. Sorry, you're using OBS to stream? I'm using Streamlabs, which is essentially like OBS, so yeah. Good flows. Good flows. Yeah, no mukbangs over here. I'm not doing food eating ASMR. But I'm really glad to have all you good boys and good girls in the chat. Good boys and good girls. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. I wonder what the proportion of two boys and girls in this chat are, or even non-binary. Because my analytics say that my viewership is almost 99, or not 99%, 89% male. It's really weird, but kind of funny. God. Oh my god. Good boy, good boy, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Good boy, good boy. Good boy, good girl, good boy. Seems very relatable videos I turn. Technically I'm making friends in here. Funny element of this channel. Yeah, get all the gay furries. You should make me a Callum Warden next to you toggleable so you can turn them off and on base 2 is present in the stream. I mean, that's the thing. They are toggleable. Oops. There we go. Yeah, they are toggleable. They're just added things in the background. Although, if I were to only have them on if any of you guys are in the stream, Callian would never be on the screen. Because he doesn't like watching things live. I don't even know yet, but just toss around titles until something sticks. I want to go to a cat cafe. I really wish I could go to a cat cafe. That seems so nice. I hope I didn't peek the microphone there. I'm so sorry. Started with "I love you, virus relaxes you, won't try not to die." That's a crazy title. I should normalize cuddling with the boys. True. Listening to this while playing COD. That is a really, really odd combination, but okay. Alright. It's funny enough, I consider myself straight. Here I am, just like the ASMR. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being straight. Nothing wrong with that. Just furries are notoriously LGBT. But no discrimination here. We're all just vibing. Got some freshly baked cookies that I'm not sharing. Well, I don't feel like having a cookie right now, so enjoy your cookies. I don't know about everyone else though. They might want one. They might steal one from you, Purple. Might want to watch out. I don't know what they're gonna do. I can't stop them. Listening to this while being a nerd on Visual Studio. Question: who invented cuddling? I don't know. A stormed ocean monument to you is not too odd. Okay. Gonna go for the night. Hope you have good sleep. Okay. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Said earlier, I don't think you saw about the gender ratio thing. I'm non-binary for the analytic. Yeah, that is actually one of the other analytics that I get too. So it's just that percentage is like between 2 and 4%. But yes, there is male, female, and non-binary as analytic data for that, although it doesn't really mean much at all. It's just funny to have. No, really, furries are mainly LGBT. I wouldn't have known. John Cuddle invented cuddling, close friend of mine. Struggle to find both a furry on the West Coast and have them be straight. Yeah, I guess that is a struggle. Chat demands cookies. I don't have cookies for you, so I can't really help you out with that. Purple will make you config file so you can no clip, but you must pony up one of those cookies. Have a good night, me in Australian at midday. Everyone, let's chant cookies. Oh no. Purple, they want your cookies. You might need to run. That was a really good cookie recipe. Does it involve cookies? I should get those analytics. My graph just shoots up when I get one of you. Yeah, my analytics are kind of like a flat graph right now. I'm not like growing, but I'm not losing any viewership, which is interesting. But there's so many little detailed analytics that you can get. Like, you can even see what videos that people click from to listen to your content. And my god, have I seen some things. Purple doesn't give us cookies, I'll make cookies. Kudos to you. Poor straight women in furry community, so hard for them to find a straight man. Yeah. I don't know what to say to that. Some southern don't expect me to spell anything right. Okay. What was the worst vid someone clicked from? Oh my goodness. There's a few. all of them are 18 plus and still somehow on the channel or on the platform. I don't know how. I don't want to say them because they are 18 plus, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Click-through is probably confusing as hell. Let's hope it doesn't show him the exact user. No, it doesn't show the exact user, but it shows how many people or how many times from a certain video my content gets recommended from, and how many, and then the percentage that someone clicks on the video, and then how long they actually listen for. There's not much I can do with that, but it's there. So did you eat the cookies? No, I didn't eat any of the cookies. That's just, they're Purple's cookies. I'm not gonna steal them from him. Why in the world does brown sugar bubble tea taste awesome? This doesn't make sense. Oh my god, I haven't had bubble tea in so long. Oh, I missed that. YouTube moderation is pretty wacky. It very much is. I hate it. Genuinely. Although, fun fact, I got a little gift from YouTube, and I can get a free small pizza from Domino's. Why? I don't know. That's a little gift they gave me for being a YouTube partner and being monetized, I guess. Going from your channel to gun content. Alright. Click from music. It's kind of BS. I'm trying to free myself from. Thank you for being wholesome so I can get to overwrite my brain with you instead of... Yeah, one thing that I try to do is just not be NSFW, not be lewd. Especially on the channel, because I'm gonna be completely honest, so many other people do it in this community. Am I a fan of it? No. But unfortunately that's what gets people views, and from seeing my analytics, and also having my Discord server, I realized that my fan base is a very, very, very large proponent of minors, so it's also another reason why I'm absolutely not doing NSFW things at all. Like, not even suggestive things, because that just doesn't sit right with me. Like, I just can't. I'd rather be wholesome and not get as many views than be even suggestive and get many, many more views. But that's kind of just my kind of thoughts on that. Not if I concern myself about other free sexualities, because you're a romantic asexual. Good for you. YouTube misses some very questionable content and targets extra. Yeah. It's stupid. Combine the two for Protogen firing heavy armaments ASMR. Go check out Protobats for that one. He's more into mechs and stuff like that than me. Is Protogen so real for the fact for saying that loot thing isn't the best? Yeah, like, do I like loot content? Yeah, I do. Do I like doing loot content for like my own content? No, absolutely not. Keep that stuff for myself. I don't need to like create stuff for people like that, especially because a lot of you guys probably shouldn't even be looking at that stuff. When you talking about suggested content on the Patreon a while back, yes, that is. I'm gonna be completely honest. That is a little bit different, at least in my head, because with Patreon, it is still public. However, because you have to pay for it, it's kind of just hidden behind a wall. And technically, everyone that has a Patreon is supposed to be 18 plus, so don't have to worry about that as much. Although, in actual practice, I know there's going to be people that aren't 18 plus that have a Patreon. I was one of those people. But it wasn't for lewd stuff. I just like some content creators back then. Mainly artists and stuff like that. But even then, still right now, I don't really plan on starting suggestive content quite yet. But if I ever do, it'll always be Patreon only and not on YouTube, because I don't want that to be a main part of my channel. I really don't want that to be like a turning point in my channel. I don't want, like, I don't want to get popular off of that. Need a POV protogen getting fixed by Zai. I have recorded a protogen repair ASMR multiple times, and every single time I have scrapped the project because I hated it. But one day, I will record a protogen fixing ASMR and actually update it, or upload it, so maybe one day. See other content creators using that with a majority amount of fan base, and it bugs the hell out of me. Yeah, I really don't like how much lewd there is out there, especially given the types of fan bases out there. And yeah, just from what I've seen in my own fan base, I'm not comfortable doing that out in the open, just on YouTube. Is like, can I have a cookie? You're gonna have to ask somebody else for a cookie, because I don't have any cookies. I never had the cookies. So read your cookie jar. I don't even have a cookie jar. I'm a Patreon user who's under 18. I was gonna say I'm gonna fault you for that, but at the same time, I joined Patreon when I was 16, so I can't really say much about that. Still didn't do any. I still didn't subscribe to any lewd creators. Sleep on, well, not knowing you don't do lewd content. Yeah. Because I know there's a couple people that really, push lewd content, and more power to them, I guess, but that's not something I'm particularly happy in doing or starting. But I'm gonna stop talking about that now. Tongue flutters is so hard to do. How do people do tongue flutters for so long? It's crazy. Same, however, I don't think I was much of a horny teenager. Okay. Honestly, you're slowly becoming my new favorite ASMR artist. Oh, thank you. I really hate the cough that I have, because it's just like a really small cough, but any loud noise is really bad for ASMR. Finger flutters are great. I wish more people would do them. Honestly, yeah. I would personally do finger flutters more, However, it is very, very hard to get picked up on the microphone. Because, like, with my hand, it is super, super quiet. I can't really turn my gain up anymore because I don't want to have it drowned out by the white noise that gets picked up in my recordings, even though I can edit it out. It does mess with the sound quality, though. But, one thing about me is that I always try to do triggers that people aren't normally doing. And I haven't done finger flutters yet. I mean, probably in one of my videos, but not like an actual, like, dedicated video to finger flutters and stuff like that, because, like, obviously, everyone is doing mouth sounds, everyone is doing RPs. I want to change that, and do less RPs, and more triggers, and that's what I do. Because, I'm not that great at making RPs, so I just want to do them less, and 2, I want to appreciate more of the triggers than just doing RPs. I still do roleplays and stuff like that, but I'm just more focused on the triggers. Seen an anti-ASMR video? Yeah, I've seen the anti-ASMR videos. They're kind of funny. One of the 3 content creators to support monetarily because they're just peak. Oh. Like the paper tube stuff? Yeah. Because I noticed in this community, no one has actually done paper tube triggers. Or at least, no one recently. It really is hard to double check because the community is growing quite a bit. But, like, no one in the larger sphere of the community just focuses on triggers like this. And it's crazy. So I'm just filling that niche. Or at least trying to. Oh my god. That might have been a little bit loud. I'm so sorry. Bit of jack of all trades per kind of British, are we? Yeah, pretty much. And that kind of translates to me in real life too. I really don't like being held down back into one skill set. I like to do multiple things. So it is really hard for me to keep one job for more than a year. I'm gonna be completely honest. Not so sure about the triggers, but do like the role plays. Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, there are people that really like role plays and stuff, and they find those really relaxing, but, I just wanna more do just triggers and stuff like that. Because it does take a bit of effort to do RPs, and sometimes I don't have a whole lot of time to really get that stuff done, so. No homo, but you have a real mad cute voice. I'm gonna keep saying this, but I really don't like my own voice still. I don't see what people find in my voices is so nice, but thank you. RPs are nice and all, but sometimes it can edge on a little cringe. Yeah, there are some RPs that can be a little bit cringy, but a lot of the ones that I've seen and heard are pretty alright. I personally like just simple triggers more than RPs, but there are some RPs out there that are really, really good. Can I then name them by name? No, not really, but... Can we get some anti-ASMR next April? Was gonna do something like that, but I was in the middle of moving, so I wasn't able to get anything ready for April Fool's this year, so... Yeah, and then other stuff happened, so I didn't want to upload anything at that time, but... Easy on the ears? Really? Wish I had more money and donate more if it wasn't broke. At least you're being financially responsible and not donating money that you don't have. Thanks for the tingles. Have to leave stream. Have a good night. Always remember that itch on your ear has a possibility of being a spider in your headphone cushion. Joke's on you, I'm wearing earbuds right now so I can listen to my own voice. Ha ha ha. Have you ever considered a career in voice acting? You'd be really good for it. I have thought about that in the past. However, I don't know anyone that does voice acting, so I don't know how to really get into that. And two, I don't feel like I'd actually be that good. Because, like, my voice may sound good, but in terms of acting and stuff like that, I don't think I'm that good. But I don't really know because I never really tried all that much, so I don't know. Metal brain ASMR. Pulling up some works on my desk. Opinion on visual triggers? I do like certain visual triggers. I don't know specifically, although it's definitely not one that I immediately go for just because, well, for ASMR I typically use it to go to sleep, so my eyes are closed anyways. Although it can be very, very potent looking at visual triggers just because, at least for me, I get all the tingles in my face and it just makes me super, super tired. Don't know if I like soft or rough voice, kind of like right in between, but I can alternate between the two. I kind of just have this voice. I mean, I could also be whispering, but it's a little bit tough on my throat, as I don't really whisper much, and my voice is already kind of like just normally quiet. So I kind of just talk in a soft-spoken voice instead, all the time. And it's what I'm used to. Totally budget properly. Oh boy. I really have to budget myself because the rent is the main problem out here. You have to like not to sound rude, but you have like a regular furry voice. What do you mean by regular furry voice? I'm honestly like just my voice just sounds like okay. Like, obviously, well, that is what you're saying, but like, my voice is kind of just a good voice. 11:30 for me. You should sleep though, Blue Sailor. You should sleep. You need to go to sleep. Oh my goodness. You need to go to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Smudging, it's fine. Oh god. I mean, if I spend too much money, then I fall behind my bills, and then I get kicked out of my apartment, and then not good things happen, so. Regular Sharif, everyone's different. Yeah, everyone's different, so I'm like, eh. ASMR artist, whisper close to the mic and makes my brain do a kickflip. What, like this? Like, if I just like lean into your ear like that, it kind of just activates that tinkle in your brain. I don't know, because I can't tinkle to my own voice. Sleep is for the strong, and I'm in Boston, dude. I've never seen that saying get flipped around like that. That's amazing. What I meant by that was that you're calm, caring, and peaceful. Oh, like me, where I damaged my voice screaming while tubing with my friend and actually got my own voice turned up a bit. Oh. Interesting. I mean, I kind of wish my voice was a little bit lower, like a little bit deeper. Because, like, I feel like my voice doesn't have that much bass to it, and it just really annoys me sometimes, but I'm kind of just stuck with this voice, so whatever. Without sounding any gaming ASMR streams. I have done them in the past. I don't know when I'll do it again, just because if I were to do a gaming ASMR stream, it'd have to be by myself. However, if I were to do any games by myself, it would probably be really boring because I'm not like one of those content creators. I don't have that great of a personality when it comes to like actively doing stuff like that. Listening to and play Minecraft. Shadow way of wirelessly showing you all my Minecraft base. The other company ASMR stream would be wild. That would be impossible for me because I very much don't like horror games like that. And with Lethal Company, I get lost very easily, so I will lose my shit. Apparently my voice has so much bass that it vibrates through the wall late at night and bothers your roommates. Damn, alright. Your voice is already cute enough, you don't have to do anything with it. I just don't like my own voice, that's all. Strangely enough, when I get sick or lose my voice, it turns a more southern cowboy voice. Interesting. Lethal Company isn't that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad, but like just having a monster jump around the corner like that is the thing that just gets me the most. I am absolutely horrible with jump scares. That's why I make plays are just long plays or level by level series with no commentary. Yeah, that is fair. Although I don't know what your goals is as like posting stuff, but like, if you want to like create a community, the thing that sucks is that having a no commentary videos doesn't really work, unfortunately. But if you just want to post them, that works. But me personally, I do want to grow this community more. Especially how far I've gotten already, so. The type of person who would walk through a hole at once without even getting scared once and just laughing from jump scares. Damn. I'd be scared so fucking much if it played Outlast. Put too many hours in Lethal Company, my neck has been cracked by bracken many times. Dude, the bracken scares the shit out of me. Because 90% of the time I don't fucking see it, and then I get snatched, and it just gets me. It just goes, and then it steals me, and then everyone else is like, "Hey, where's I go?" Like I was stolen. I was stolen. I don't like scripted jump scares though, it feels cheap sometimes. Yeah, scripted jump scares can kind of just be like pretty meh, but like if it's just like dynamic and then like it doesn't happen like regularly, it's like, oh shit. Although with like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff like that, it's scary at first, but then it becomes very normalized because like, oh crap, they're there. Time to do the thing that makes them not there. Don't care for jump scares, but not frightened. Understand they're cheap, yeah. Didn't bracken a few times, usually get screamed at through the walkie to turn around. Oh my god. The kind of person to not be scared by a horror game initially and then be up at 3:30 a.m. Quivering in fear. Yeah. Yeah, that's typically also why I don't like watching scary stuff, because like, even though I know most things are like not real, and scary things are just scary things, my brain always thinks that they're real, and despite how small my apartment is, I can literally see every single square inch of it. I always think there's something hiding around the corner. I know I'm not schizophrenic, but I do get hallucinations. And that's the thing that really trips up my brain the most. The Goku Bracken mod. Yeah, the Goku Bracken mod is always so fucking funny, but also so scary at the same time. Good horror has gotten me to a point if I hear the title thing of the mod, Keep it cheerful to my knees rocking back and forth. Protogen Bracken win. Pabs already beat me to that. Although, it's more that he was the Bracken. Although, Proto Bracken, I don't know how that would work. What if Five Nova Freddy's hiding under my desk? He wouldn't be hiding under your desk because he's like 8 or 9 feet tall. He's a big robot boy. I'm so sorry, I don't know why I did it like that. Company issued Proteus peak modding though? Yeah, absolutely. What if it's a tall desk? Why do you have a 9-foot tall desk? Why would you have a 9-foot tall desk? What are you, 10 feet tall? 11 feet tall? Cuckoo Bracken is annoying as hell. If you rage the Bracken, he just teleports and instantly kills you. Isn't that what he normally does, though? If you enrage him, he just gets you already. Honestly, I honestly might end the stream at the top of this hour, so about half an hour to go. Because I'm starting to get a bit more tired than I'm expecting, and I want to get something completed before I go to bed tonight, so I'll be around here for another half hour, which is still quite a bit of time. Sorry. People that have stuck around this long, I will give you guys some kisses. Oh, regular Bracken just runs to you. Still running. Maybe I am. There's a reason why people see my head's in the clouds. Damn. With this mod, he just teleports. Oh. Never really noticed that. I just get killed by the Bracken either way. Although the one trap that really annoys me is the roof trap, because I'll always see it too late and then like, oh fuck, and then I die. But that's more of a stupid death rather than me being scared. Oh, I really fucking hate the thumper. The thumper is so goddamn fucking... I hate it. I would do another kissing video, however, YouTube would not be very happy with that. Because a good way to really know what YouTube likes and doesn't like is to see what stays monetized, and kissing videos always get demonetized. And the funny thing is, apparently, according to YouTube, and whoever's manually reviewing the videos, quote unquote, kissing is adult content akin to sexual content, even though there is also an option for romantical content and kissing. They just mark it as adult content, even though it is audio only. Does that make sense? No. No, it doesn't. Would you think of having a gaming channel as a second, or like you were saying earlier? I have been planning a second channel to do non-ASMR stuff. It definitely wouldn't be as active as this channel, but I just haven't gotten into actually starting that. because I was planning on doing an Anthrocon vlog and getting that all edited and put together, but I didn't record enough for that to be like an actual good vlog, so I'm not uploading an Anthrocon vlog anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, in the future I might do non-ASMR content on a second channel, even non-ASMR streams. But yeah, somebody can twist an angle so easily. Yeah, the vanilla stamina, yeah, that's the main issue. I think thumper shouldn't sorry, shouldn't damage you while you're staying on the rails. It is a big creature. It has big thumpies, so it could probably grab you, so yeah. Probably reviewed by AI. It's first reviewed by AI, and then technically you have a chance of getting it reviewed manually by a person. However, I don't know if that's true or not, because 9 times out of 10 the person will say the same exact thing, even though this is not sexual content at all. There's no nudity, there's no euphemisms, anything like that, and yet I still get demonetized from time to time. I do want to take the monetization off one day, but right now I can't, because that's part of my income, and if I were to lose the very small amount of money that I get from YouTube, I would actually be behind on how much I earn in comparison to how much I need to pay for, which is really, really bad. To title the video Not Kissing ASMR. Funny thing is, I have been experimenting on video titles, and there was a mouth sounds video that I just labeled as personal ear attention, and it was just normal, just, and it stayed monetized. So it's mainly just the title and the thumbnail. Granted, not going to work 100% of the time, but it did work. So maybe I just need to do something like that, but then people won't be able to search it up as easily because certain keywords are not in the title, which sucks. YouTube is that 7-year-old who thinks kissing is the grossest thing ever? Yeah, pretty much. But they'll keep other non-furry ASMR artists up that do the most sexualized things, and they can monetize their shit normally, and it's... I'm about to swear so much. I'm so sorry. But they just it's so dumb. I don't get how YouTube monetizes or moderates their stuff. It's not consistent in any shape or way or form. It's so awful. I don't know if they account for adult content. At this point, they kind of do. It's annoying. First you're here? Hey, welcome. You're like one of the few content creators I allow ads on. I really want to take off ads. And even then, I really wish I didn't have the ads at the... I forgot it was at the beginning or the end of the video, because I used to have a choice in that. But now YouTube forces a beginning and end roll ad, with the only options being a mid-roll ad. Because, like, having multiple ads in the video is complete ass, especially if it's ASMR. But that's also why I try to kind of audio balance my videos to be kind of loud, so you can turn your audio down, and it would potentially be adjusted for any ads that pop up. But that's kind of hard to do because I don't get ads. If the actual loot stuff stays, yeah, all the loot stuff actually stays, and a lot of it is monetized, and it's so annoying. Maybe use a keyword that's still popular but isn't considered adult content. Yeah, that's the tricky thing, because like with mouth sounds, I can kind of get around that with doing like ear attention, stuff like that. Kissing, I don't know how to substitute kissing. Because I could say just like ear attention again, but no one's gonna really know that's kissing. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to think of how I can get around the YouTube algorithm, because it's obviously just, at least at a first pass, AI run. And if I don't need to do that first pass, then I wouldn't have to get oh my god. And I wouldn't have to get a manual review. Affection, general affection, true. But that does feel a little too broad. But that would obviously work. Well, thank you, Dino. Thank you for the 2. Jaw audio affection via face-to-face interaction. Noms your ears. That might get flagged by the algorithm, I'm not sure, but I need to try that again. Protogen gently slobbers on your ears. Okay, yeah, that would absolutely get flagged by YouTube. They're like, no, you're not getting any monetization. I mean, the thing is that I still get monetization for most videos, even if they are demonetized, because all they do is just take the ads off. But any other money, like from comment donations or YouTube Premium, I still get that. Granted, YouTube Premium is about 1% of the population or less. So, like, the greatest example is my 2 most popular videos, my Boy Kisser one, and then the Alien Protogen Part 1. Alien Protogen Part 1, fully monetized. Boy Kissing one, obviously, got demonetized. And despite the boy kissing one having about 1,000 views more than the Alien Protogen one at this point, it is about 1/10 of the revenue of the Alien Protogen one. It's a lot of money. It's just really annoying to look at. Chat, we must assist the crew to bypass the filter. If you've heard the news of a chicken laying egg next to your toilet, there definitely is not a chicken in my apartment. I can literally look to my right and see my bathroom. Buy Taco Bell or something, love the content piece. Oh my god, thank you so much for the 5, that's amazing. Didn't your Boy Kiss Your video get nuked by YouTube? It only has been demonetized. It hasn't been like age restricted or anything like that. So that's a good thing. But as soon as I get an age restriction on any of my videos, I need to take any of the content that I would believe would also get flagged and even taken down, and take it off my channel, because as soon as there's one strike, you're either about to get 2 or 3, or 2 and 3, or you just get knocked off the platform entirely with 1 strike. Because that has happened multiple times within this year. And I don't want that to happen. Nobody wants that to happen. Because then I'd have to just get rid of this persona and start again. And I don't want to do that. And I know you guys would also be very, very disappointed in my channel being taken down too. Maybe just space the letters. It would just look weird, and I wouldn't really like that. Mouth cuddles or instead of kisses. That would be an interesting play. Instead of using kisses. I don't know if that would work too well. That in order to go and mass view the wait, huh? Is that in order to go and mass view the recorded alien video? No. You guys don't need to like mass view the video. It already has enough views. Although I am very proud of that video. Even though that was kind of like not very planned out. It's always funny because like the videos that will get planned out very well are always the ones that do better than the ones that I actually like have a plan for, have it structured, and get it done. But it does make it easier and more relaxing to just sit, record, and just do things live. So yeah, kind of just be more authentic with what I do, which is kind of my main goal whenever I don't do just normal triggers. Listen, I know YouTube is too much of a gamble. Yeah, it's really something. I'm kind of playing on the line myself, but it's my risk to take. Favorite alternative title: The Boy Mouth Boxer. Realize completely broke. Yeah. I know that feeling a little too well right now. I really wish I didn't move out from Arizona. I had a better job out there. It was just really annoying. That's the main part. But now it seems so easy and not annoying in comparison to this one. It's funny as my old channel got terminated without being warned before. Yeah, the thing is that YouTube doesn't really need to give you a week notice. They just need to give you a notice, and then they'll terminate you. And the thing is that their email system is super slow, because whenever I get like main review stuff like that and get emails from YouTube, it's usually like delayed by a couple days. It's really stupid. Could go play games and not be productive. See ya, Cyber Sheep. Moz might work instead of kisses. I don't. That might work. I don't know. Oh, you said you used to live in Arizona? Yeah, I used to live in Arizona last year. But beginning half of this year, I moved out to California to be with somebody, and yeah, I mean, I do love that somebody, but I don't like living out here. Moz is actually perfect. It probably, yeah, I could probably try that. But only a matter of time to see if it actually works or not. Thank goodness I'm actually getting tired. Even though my bedtime's not for another like 4 or 5 hours. But I just been super tired from work because I went from not doing too many physical things, and now I'm like working in a hot, sweaty warehouse, and it's like, my body is like trying to recover itself every single day, and the weekends are really the only time that my body can really like not die. Currently live here in Arizona, working HVAC. Oh, yeah, HVAC definitely pays good out there, but yeah, I definitely understand that. Despite temps being on average around 17 to 120, yeah. I used to actually work at Sky Harbor International, and I did that summer 2022, and yeah, that was the hottest conditions I've ever been out in, and yeah, I honestly did love working at the airport, but my god was it hot. I'll go to bed pretty soon when I'll have to stay up too late. I mean, the thing is that if I go to bed like before 10 p.m. Pacific, I'd ruin my sleep schedule because I get off of work at 10 p.m. So I need to just stay up a little bit longer than that. But go to bed now. Thanks for making me EP. Well, have a good night, kitty. Protogen warehouse where proteins are created. Wish it was that kind of warehouse. Dang, cause I go to bed at 10, you telling me to go to bed at 12? Sometimes I go to bed at 2 a.m. and then I wake up at like 9, 10 in the morning. Cause I go to work at around 1 in the afternoon and get home at 10 at night. It doesn't pay well, unfortunately. Although California minimum wage is really high in comparison to the rest of the country, but it's not enough for living out here. So I don't know how I'm doing it. I have 5 seconds to go to sleep. 3 p.m. here. Damn. Alright. Neighbor's house got so hot the candles melted until they were lopsided. What the fuck? Even if all the Californians caused them to destroy my forest and take all the cornfields in place of an IKEA. Most jobs don't pay that well over here, mainly why I work online. I've been trying to get an online job so I don't have to like physically go out of my apartment, but I haven't been able to get one stick. Get one to stick. Or even get interviews. It's been so rough getting a job out here in California. I don't know why. Personally, LA is hotter than California. Huh? You mean Arizona? Or... because LA is in California. Or am I thinking the wrong acronyms? Or abbreviations? Because LA is actually like, at least for me, in comparison to Arizona, it's cool. Oh, Louisiana. Oh. Yeah, Louisiana is definitely a lot different than California. Isn't it a lot more humid out there in Louisiana? Because it doesn't feel too humid out here. I'm just, alright. What are your average temps? Around like 90 to 95 right now, actually. We'll need to leave heavy aeronautical class now. We'll go look with that. Cali born and raised, I can attest Cali can be pretty bad. I like it here, but definitely not the best. Yeah. I mean, I'm saying I don't like it, but it's not like horrible. To be fair, I haven't really lived many places in the US, but I just don't like it in comparison to Arizona. I wish I could move back. At the same time, it is more of a comfort thing rather than too much else. 93? Definitely no humidity. 100 the next week, damn. I think it's been in the hundreds a couple times this summer so far, but the fact that I'm saying that a couple times is crazy. Because I'm used to having it be 110. That's why I say it's not that bad. But it's not the best. Down here in Yeehaw State, we have had heat-induced sleep paralysis, where I've punched the thing, pulling on the collar of my shirt. Okay. We're getting low 60s and 50s here in New Zealand. Isn't it winter for you guys? Since you're in the southern hemisphere? Have you ever had to talk someone out from moving from their home state to Arizona? But had to explain the consequences of a heat stroke and how deadly it can be? No, I've never been in that situation before. More just people wanting to move out. I was one of those people that wanted to move out because of the heat, and now I really wish I was back there despite the heat. Have a upcoming heat advisory. I think I have a heat advisory technically. Actually, no. Wow, we're in the high 80s right now. God damn. For the highs. Not even like, just like physically right now. It's 70 degrees out right now. But like, damn. Why did it get cooler? It didn't rain. That's weird. I'm not used to weather patterns out here. I mean, when I did move into California, at the time, there were so many massive rainstorms. It was crazy, and now it just hasn't rained since. I want to move up north so I can deal with the season Although where I currently live, get a bunch of snow flurries. I do like the concept of snow. I don't think I'd like winter though. Bro was built like a neon dog that hates humid places. I'm one of them sometimes. Well, I might want to move to Oregon. It's cooler and actually it has an actual winter. I do have a friend that's up in Oregon, but I think they're moving out sometime soon. Imagine being in the summer. I've only seen snow 2 times. Damn. I think the last time I saw snow... Well, physically, I have seen snow when I was moving in. But, like, physically touched snow, it's been a few years. But that's because I never really went out to see snow. Winter here in New Zealand? Yeah. This rains only come every once 3, 4... Really? Yeah, cause like when I was driving my fucking moving truck, I was like, God damn, is it really like this fucking rainy out here? This is insane. And no, it definitely isn't that rainy out here. Sometimes get snow in the summer? What? Man, there's Spamton. Spamton joins the stream 8 minutes before I'm about to end it. That's so sad. Oh man. More tornadoes, but you'll have to leave my... Why do you want more tornadoes? What the fuck? Never get the Texan freeze of 2020. Oh god. Yeah, the Texan freeze of 2020 and 2021 because they don't know how to like actually like upgrade their infrastructure. SoCal is just desert. Just doesn't look like it. Yeah. It's a very rare way to do, in fact, get snow in the summer. Interesting. I was pretty shocked with the amount of rain we got a stream last night. Yeah, I've never seen that much rain, especially in just like one single day. That was insane. To get snow on the 6th of May. Interesting. Why is your channel name Zydurian? Well, besides the fact that, well, my name is Zydurian. The name Zydurian actually comes from a modification of a name that I was given when I was playing a D&D session that was mainly based around Lego Bionicle, and my name was Zydur. I forgot what it means, but there was an actual Matoran language in Lego Bionicle that a bunch of nerds created, and that's kind of the root part of my name. But now it kind of just has the funny coincidence of also looking like just my name is based off of the durian fruit. And in fact, I can't make a TikTok account with the name Zydurian because someone already took it. Because someone does durian stuff. Not that I'm actually going to make a TikTok or anything. I really don't like TikTok. And I don't want to make that kind of content. Knocked a Big Bear last winter. There was a lot of snow. Interesting. Never tried it. No, it stinks though. Yeah, either people really like it or people really hate it, and most people hate it because it apparently smells. But maybe for like 50 or 100,000 subscribers, if I ever touch that point, I'll try durian in a video. And I say if I ever touch that point because no furry ASMR artist has even gotten to 40,000 subscribers yet. fun fact, because for ASMR, Manny, it's at 38,000. And he's the largest creator in this community that I know of. Unless if Arrowheart has more still. I don't remember. My head out. Oopsie, yeah. Doing the cringe name. What was 12 thing? Oh. Yeah, there's no way I would have made a channel with an old username that I used to have. Since you're ending the stream soon, I wanted to say thanks. I had surgery on the 15th and content helped me go to sleep despite the pain. Aww. Well, I'm glad I was able to help you out. It's always really nice to see the comments where like people are like either really appreciating the videos or like saying that like it really helps them out whenever wherever they need it. It's just so wholesome that I'm able to help people out in this world, no matter how few or how many. It's crazy. Got my name from abbreviating. I honestly don't even know how to say that. That's interesting. Feels nice knowing that you're loved and important on the internet. Yeah, it's really weird. I still can't get it wrapped around my brain, but it's really something. I just like me spelling stuff a while back and chose my least favorite fruit. Amazing. Came up with Nixius as my free nickname to just from my own name, as it was bullet from having a name that started with an O. Interesting. Should I make a channel? I mean, more power to you if you actually try to start a channel. Never know if you'll really like it or not if you don't try. Although to be completely honest, I don't even know why I started my channel. I just did. And I did like the community. And I liked ASMR. So I just did it and just haven't stopped. Well, you can make it a channel, try enough and put enough love into it. Yeah, as long as you like put effort into uploading stuff, at least think you're putting enough effort into what you're doing, and at the very least people like it, you'll make a community. But there isn't a whole lot I can say on it, because it can either just happen or it just doesn't. It's really sad to see some channels just like they try to start out and then they just stop, because I always try to find newer and smaller creators, and yeah. Honestly, your videos are very good. They help me sleep peacefully because my brain is very active during the night. Zydarian, you should make ASMR and call the channel Zydarian ASMR. I think the name's taken, so I don't think I'd be able to do that. I'm sorry. What is your opinion on Pol Pot? Wasn't he like a fucking dictator or something? I'm glad you did start. Can't say it enough, but I certainly love your videos. Oh, thank you. Well, it is now 9 p.m. my time. Almost gone for 3 hours, so I'm going to round off the video here. Or video? I'm streaming. I'm gonna round off the stream here, but thank you guys for sticking around listening. Doing just a lot more rambling again, but this was a really nice and chill stream. I actually really enjoyed this one. Zydarian Gaming? That just sounds cheesy. Problem is I draw thumbnails and need to kick myself to drawing it. Yeah, it's really hard to make thumbnails, I'm gonna be completely honest. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys on Friday with the next upload. But yeah, thank you guys for listening.